Pilot, stabilize the ROV. We're losing the sonar lock.
Copy that. Adjusting ballast now.
Wait, zoom in on grid sector Gamma 6. I think I see the hull breach.
Final checks complete. Systems are green. Moving outboard.
Copy that. Initiating descent to the waterline.
We have positive ID on the markings. U.S. Army Ordnance, serial 1673B5. Copying data now.
Initial scans confirm the presence of intact ordnance. The markings clearly indicate high explosive. We must proceed with extreme caution. The stress analysis confirms we need to reinforce this section before the lift.
That risks violating the preservation guide.
Lower the bag into the tank slowly. Monitor the pressure gauges.
Pressure holding steady at 500 meters equivalent.
Hold steady on the crane.
Woo! Coming alongside now.
Secure the lines. Get the clamps ready.
Recovered maritime artifacts require immediate specialized treatment to prevent deterioration once removed from their underwater environment.
Look at the concentration of coal particles in this section.
Yeah, definitely the wartime layer. We should run a micro CT on these fragments immediately.
Look at that brass. The markings are still legible.
Incredible. We have it secure. Initiating ascent.
The X-rays confirm no water infiltration.
Agreed. Applying counter pressure now. Rotating slowly.
Seal braking. Stand by to stabilize the environment.
Murmansk, USSR.
It's a Lend-Lease mission.
They were carrying special weapons components and ordnance material. This changes everything.
The munitions totals are staggering. This was a critical supply line.
Yes, verify the chassis numbers against the 43 Soviet protocols.
They knew the U-boat risk here and sent it anyway.
The stability models confirm the risk is too high for recovery.
Then the decision stands. We document and designate as a navigation hazard.
Entering the engine room, the lights reveal the massive steam engine. The telegraph remains set to all stop.
The ethical considerations are paramount here. Is it documentation or disturbance of a war grave?
The sextant represents the navigational technology officers used to plot the ship's course across the Atlantic, an instrument that calculated the ship's final position.
Balancing the historical authenticity with functionality is the challenge here.
Exactly. We clean the gears, but we must preserve...
Tagging several ceramic fragments now. The density suggests...
Okay, let's see if she responds. Moving to ahead slow.
The gears are engaging. The bell is ringing. Incredible work. She's alive again.
According to the manual, this configuration suggests it was mounted for anti-submarine defense.
That aligns with the service history report we uncovered earlier this week.
The analysis confirms a corrosion rate of 0.15 millimeters annually. At this pace, the structural failure...
Okay, gently move that plank. Copy that.
Moving debris now.
We document everything comprehensively, but prioritize the smaller artifacts immediately.
And plan the heavy lift op.
Look at the condition of these vacuum tubes. They're pristine.
The engineering quality is astounding.
Right.
We might actually be able to power it up.
The ROV confirms the catastrophic damage. Hull plates were blown inward by the blast pressure, consistent with a W.
The impact analysis confirms the G7E torpedo struck at 5 meters.
Consistent with an 8-minute sinking timeline.
The scattered safety equipment tells the story of desperate evacuation attempts in the 18 minutes between impact and sinking.
Eternal Father, grant them rest.
We face a delicate balance here. How to recover history without disrupting this thriving 80-year-old ecosystem.
We must ensure the lighting meets the conservation requirements for the textiles.
Historical accuracy demands.
The desalination process significantly stabilizes the artifact, as shown in these before and after photos.
And this equipment tracks the levels?
Look at this. The convoy manifest confirms the cargo we found.
And the intelligence report explains why they were targeted.
The sinking was chaotic. I remember clinging to the raft, watching her go down beneath the waves. It stays with you.
Look at that. The contra-rotating propellers are intact. We found it.
The markings confirm it. That's the torpedo that sank her.
We need to ensure the interpretive labels effectively balance the technological innovation with the tragic human cost of the Atlantic campaign.
The mission concludes. The final survey complete and permanent markers placed.
Everything seems to be in order.
They are officially accessioned into the permanent collection.
These fabric samples need immediate freeze drying before we can assess them further.
Agreed. Let's prioritize the textiles for the next batch going to the lab.
Let's adjust the key light intensity slightly higher on the left.
Agreed. That highlights the casting marks perfectly while maintaining low intensity.
Whoa, can we zoom in right there?
Sure. Look at that. This shows where they found the anchor. This sextant helped sailors navigate. But look at the wear on this anchor. What does that tell us about the conditions they faced?
That it was incredibly rough.
These declassified documents confirm the vessel's identity beyond a doubt. The implications for the historical record are immense.
We dedicate this exhibition to the brave crew and their enduring legacy.
It ensures their sacrifice will never be forgotten.
I remember seeing ships like this during the war.
It's hard to imagine what those sailors went through.
The findings suggest a deeper interpretation of the site. Now, we welcome questions. Did the underwater survey techniques account for...
What did the discovery mean to the team?
It was breathtaking. We finally had the answers we needed.
The footage captured that day would change history.
Welcome to the museum. Today, we're diving deep into maritime history.
We'll explore the archaeology of submarine warfare and convoy systems.
Through this immersive VR experience, we can now explore the wreck site and examine artifacts with a level of detail previously impossible.
Comparison photography clearly shows the progression of deterioration. Our analysis models future degradation trends.
We must prioritize the prevention of commercial salvage at historically significant sites.
But we also...
The stability calculations are perfect for the high school math module.
And the ROV design challenge connects directly.
Easy on the pallet jack. We must minimize vibration during loading.
Straps are secured. Temperature and humidity are holding steady in the transport unit.
We were able to confirm his assignment to the engine room crew with this document.
Thank you.
He never spoke much about his service. This means a great deal to our family.
I think this graph clearly illustrates the effectiveness of the treatment.
Agreed. Of ages. The comparative analysis is stark. Accelerated corrosion linked directly to rising ocean temperatures means
This approach allows us to process data volumes impossible with manual methods.
Exactly. It frees us for higher level interpretation.
The program bridges the gap between engineering and archaeology, providing hands-on experience for real-world heritage preservation.
This is more than wreckage, Your Honor. It's a war grave, protected under international heritage law.
This 3D modeling approach allows us to standardize data collection.
Exactly, ensuring consistency across all international partners.
The corrosion seems stable on this side.
Agreed. Let's note the pitting depth before we clear it for rotation.
The virtual exhibition democratizes access, reaching millions globally, far beyond our physical location.
During the war, these convoys were our lifeline to Britain. We used these knots daily, kept us busy, all right.
Were you ever attacked?
Sadly, yes. The threat was constant.
This is the ship's bell. Go ahead, you can actually feel the weight of history.
Wow, it's heavier than I thought.
The preservation was beyond anything we expected.
And how did that impact the team's understanding?
It changed everything. We realized it was a time capsule.
Yeah.
All temporary export permits and carnets are verified. We are clear for transit.
Confirmed. Containers sealed and ready for tarmac transfer.
This shows how the 3D scanning allows us to restore the corroded artifact virtually.
It's amazing how clear it is now.
This manifest confirms the shipment was part of the Lend-Lease program.
And these markings indicate the cargo destination.
Be very gentle with your brushes. We must document everything exactly as we found it.
Even the broken pottery?
Especially the pottery. It tells us a story about the past.
Guide it slowly through the hoop.
Thrust is stable. We're approaching the target now.
Reports. The loss of the convoy underscored the critical need for accurate navigation.
Today, GPS and satellite systems.
The Trident's intricate details reveal its significance in maritime mythology.
Place your hand here to...
Our analysis confirms the exhibition's profound economic impact, generating significant revenue and supporting thousands of jobs in the tourism sector.
Now, cross-reference the sonar data with the visual survey to finalize the sitemap and begin cataloging these artifacts.
We ensure their legacy lives on by investing in the next generation.
Thanks to this support, I'm now working as a maritime archaeologist.
This collaborative effort bridges archaeology and history, allowing us to identify critical patterns across thousands of convoy operations.
How old is this pottery?
It is over 1,500 years old.
And its material composition?
Lead-free earthenware with a distinct...
Are you logging this section?
I'm seeing significant subsurface oxidation not present in the initial survey.
Yes, the XRF data confirms the iron...
My grandfather served on the Merchant Marine. This uniform looks just like his.
Those personal
connections. The stabilization protocols we developed for the iron artifacts significantly reduced the rates of corrosion.
Applying the local...
We have 3 pallets ready for transport.
Confirmed. Incident Command requests status update on Zone 4.
Zone 4 reports all clear.
This highlights the differing interpretations of the campaign.
Great.
Our perspective emphasizes the strategic necessity.
Entries. The AI identifies the anomalies, but the interpretations still requires human expertise.
Exactly, the AI assists.
The mitochondrial profile matches the descendant sample we received.
Run the confirmation markers. If verified, we have a positive identification for the family. By using augmented reality, visitors can now visualize these artifacts in their original condition and context aboard the ship.
The shipwreck exhibition has proven to be a powerful economic catalyst, driving unprecedented growth in our regional tourism sector.
Ocean acidification is accelerating metal corrosion, threatening underwater archaeological sites worldwide.
This technique is crucial for stabilizing the ceramics. We're building capacity so you can apply these methods back in your home institutions.
This living memorial honors lost sailors while fostering a vibrant new ecosystem, demonstrating a...
We had to save everything, sugar, rubber, metal. It taught us that sacrifice was necessary.
It sounds like the country was more unified then. Is that how it felt?
From the moment of initial sonar detection through the challenging recovery efforts, this series tells the story of
This simulation confirms the corrosion rate. We need to schedule intervention on the hull sections by 2045.
Agreed. This scarf joint must be absolutely flush. The integrity of the entire hull depends on it.
Like this?
Yes, now apply the mallet gently.
This research demonstrates how complex phenomena like maritime heritage require integrated perspectives, bridging traditional academic boundaries.
The Citizen Science program demonstrates how technology enables public participation in research previously limited to researchers.
The Shipwreck project demonstrates the urgent need for enhanced legal protections.
We must pass this.
When visitors show signs of distress, we need to respond with empathy, not avoidance. That's the core of the
The museum's sustainability initiatives demonstrate environmental responsibility, connecting stewardship to cultural heritage.
We need to finalize the file format migration strategy for the video archives.
Agreed.
The metadata standards
From office analysis identifying threats to deploying advanced surveillance technology underwater, heritage.
As you can see, the damage analysis confirms the torpedo effects across the sites.
And this pattern holds true for the Mediterranean theater as well.
Actions. We rely on this documentation to transfer 40 years of institutional knowledge to the next generation.
And the mentorship programs.
We must ensure this exhibition
Respectfully interprets indigenous seafaring traditions.
Yes.
So when they became city profilers.
When we look at the maritime rescues during WWII, the parallels to today's climate migrations are striking.
We're committed to building a sustainable professional community. That means recruiting diverse talent and providing.
Looking at these models, I realize how much the sea shapes you. It brings back the challenges we faced.
Sharing that here.
Look at this cluster here. The model is isolating 3 high-probability targets based on the submarine patrol data. And the sediment distribution confirms they are undisturbed.
The architecture demonstrates how thoughtful building design supports museum missions through spatial organization and visitor experience planning.
We quickly adapted, leveraging technology to ensure engagement, ultimately expanding our reach globally.
We are merely temporal stewards of this heritage.
These samples must convey the urgency of climate change and technology.
How should we categorize these administrative files from the first decade?
Use the existing series structure. I'm inputting the metadata for the oral histories now.
Welcome to the conference. We're here to discuss innovations in maritime archaeology.
The conservation work on these artifacts.
We must ensure strict adherence to the guidelines. Any acquisition lacking complete provenance documentation must be rejected.
It's amazing how these artifacts connect generations.
Seeing the craftsmanship up close really changes your perspective.
Investments in maritime heritage infrastructure generate significant returns through visitor spending, benefiting the entire regional economy.
Look at the CT data. The corrosion structures are deeper than we thought. The elemental mapping confirms these trace elements.
The deaccessioning process demonstrates professional collection management, requiring thoughtful removal decisions alongside acquisitions.
The migration from the legacy database is almost complete.
This visualization confirms the data integrity across Synergy.
Our mixed methods approach confirms the museum's broad social value beyond educational metrics.
The longitudinal tracking data.
We must stabilize this section immediately. The structure is compromised.
I'm documenting the fractures now for the stabilization plan.
Reflecting on the past 5 decades, the evolution has been remarkable.
It's their initial vision that enabled.
My experience here directly contributed to my success in maritime archaeology and heritage policy. It truly launched my career.
While digital access doesn't replace the physical object's significance, it provides meaningful engagement opportunities.
Have we issued the coordinated statement regarding the unexpected closure yet?
The draft is approved. Sending it now.
Ensure the website is updated simultaneously.
The collaborative exhibition demonstrates how international partnerships multiply impact, sharing costs and.
This technology bridges the gap between preservation and public access. And the monetization strategy ensures sustainability beyond grants.
Your legacy gift ensures the museum's financial sustainability in perpetuity.
Prudent investment management balance.
Our primary duty is to ensure fiduciary oversight and effective leadership.
And that requires a commitment to transparent succession planning.
The comprehensive documentation ensures the project's full story is preserved for future generations who will study.
The eternal flame symbolizes our promise to remember those lost at sea, a promise upheld by generations like yours.